Welcome, Virgo and cross watchers. This is your extended love reading. Yeah, let's start that over. 3, 2, 1. Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Guys, if you're looking for the all 12, they're at the back of the video. Also, I am retired now, so I'm working solely on my channel. So I will be doing extendeds for all videos. So you can find the extendeds either on Gumroad or on Vimeo. That's in the description box below the video, as well as if you're looking for a personal reading, my information is below as well. So let's get into the reading for Virgo. Let's get into Virgo's reading here. Holy Spirit, angels, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for Virgo. What's Virgo need to know? Okay, so you have the Two of Pentacles. You have the World card. You have the Empress. You have the Tower moment. You have the Nine of Pentacles. And you have the Ace of Wands. So you may have made a decision, or you may have been back and forth about ending a situation, changing something, something coming full circle with that World card that has to do with an Empress here. You could either be the Empress or this is about the Empress. Take it out resonates with you. But this is a decision. You're back and forth. You could have been juggling something and it came to an end, or this is you making a decision and closing out a cycle. Empress energy is causing a Tower moment. It's a Tower moment because this person is now single. They're single and abundant, and having a new beginning. There's a new beginning happening. So when you close out this cycle, you end something to start something new. And that's what's happening here. Whether it's you or it's the person you're dealing with, take it how it resonates for you. And yes, tarot can resonate in reverse. Guys, Gina with Tarot of Light and Cancer Baby Tarot did a reading on how to understand a tarot reading. So check it out on her page. It's really informative. So someone here is very trapped in their head, and it has to do with looking back at past mistakes. Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. That could be your energy. Virgo, you're coming in a feminine energy. Your wish fulfillment, it has to do, now, it could be either or here because we have the King and the Queen here. So you may be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could be married to somebody. Now, if this is your energy, you're this Empress. If this is not your energy, this is the person you're dealing with. It has to do with wish fulfillment, and somebody's kind of guarded and defensive. King of Pentacles. Now, if you're a masculine energy, you're the King of Pentacles. If not, you're the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's protecting something. King of Pentacles is protecting something. He's very trapped in their head about looking back at the past, whatever this was. Now, this could be a couple of things, guys. This Empress could be a whole nother person. You could be married. You could be in a something long-term and committed with somebody. And you have an Empress over here. You have somebody walked away and now they're waiting. They're very in their head. Something that has to do with betrayal and them making a decision to cut something out, mastering their emotions. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Under the bottom of the deck, something long-term and committed. So you may be in a marriage. You may be married to somebody. You're trapped in your head looking back at the past. So the past is over here. So let's get you some clarity and find out what is going on for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Are you juggling or were you making a decision, right? You got the World card here twice. So maybe the juggling ended so something new could begin. Maybe that you used to be a little bit of a player in the past. If you're, whoever this could be a masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. Maybe this person was a player in the past, they were juggling, but that has come full circle for you. You're no longer juggling, right? And there's some kind of a closure. There's some kind of something ending, coming full circle. It's here twice, so this is very significant for you. You have come full circle at something, and there's a lot of emotional communication back and forth. I feel like with this, you're coming in as a King of Wands to this Empress. Could be in a lower vibration of an emperor, but there is the King of Wands. So I'm feeling very much so. I could be talking to the masculine energy here, unless you're, take it how it resonates, guys, because I get all these comments trying to say, well, I'm not this and I'm not that. Okay. You're either the Empress in this case, you're either the Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, the King. Get the words together, Barbara. You're either the Empress, you're either the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is now coming in as a King of Wands. Very passionate, very, I see it, I want it, it's mine, right? Take control. That's what it is. There's a tower moment. Somebody's discontent about somebody being single. They're not talking to this person. And this person's starting anew with somebody else. Or it had to do with you not speaking to this pre-empress because you started a new beginning with a third party. So you may have left this empress for this Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like you're kind of in your head about this. You're contemplating, you're discontent. You're not happy that you're not speaking to this person. I want to get something else on this Page of Cups. A victory. Okay. So I feel like up here, you may have been juggling two people. You may have been juggling this Empress and this Queen of Pentacles. And that ended. So when it ended, it ended with maybe some emotional communication, right? And somebody may have been in their ego. I feel like with this, the Empress, you were the king, very passionate about this Empress. You were very passionate about this Empress, but I feel like you're not happy. It caused you a tower moment because you were in your ego. Shit hit the fan, right? And now you're unhappy about what happened. This person's now single and abundant. They're doing really well. They're taking care of business, and you're not talking to this person because you left them for a third party. Now you're trapped in your head looking back at the past. Queen of Wands. So you're trapped in your head about this Queen of Wands. Now it can be an Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be, but you matched one another's energy, right? You both were very passionate about one another. So that Empress could be a Libra, Cancer, Taurus, coming in as an Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what sign it is. There was a lot of passion between the two of you. And you're looking back on the past and at the past mistakes, wanting to apologize. You're wanting to apologize to this person for what you did. But you juggled them between two people, right? And you went with, you're no longer speaking to one because you went towards the other. And your days of being a player are kind of over at this point. So you kind of settled down with this person right here. You're very trapped in your head about this Queen of Pentacles and your wish fulfillment. You're looking out to the future. Is this what I want? Is this what I want? My wish fulfillment, I'm waiting. You're waiting for your wish fulfillment. Do you not have it? So you're trapped in your head waiting for your wish fulfillment. It's like, when is my happiness going to come? Happiness is coming from you, not from this other person. Don't set your sights on having somebody make you happy. Make yourself happy, right? Because you're kind of guarded and defensive. You're not. It's almost like because of a choice. You're guarded by a choice. You're guarding a choice. This is not you being happy with somebody. It's almost like, did you make the wrong choice here? Did you make the wrong choice? Because it's a burden. This choice was a burden for you. It was a big burden for you, apparently. This choice was a huge burden on you, right? Devil, devil. Now you're obsessed with watching somebody. You're watching the person over here. You're watching the Empress. Yeah, you're obsessed with watching somebody. Well, if you're not happy, Virgo, in where you're at, why are you there? I mean, you have to ask yourself that question. You have to ask yourself that question. You're obsessed with watching somebody. You got your eye on this person. You haven't got your eye on. It's almost like I want to get. Why are you trapped in your head about this Queen of Pentacles for a long time? Why? You want to move on. So you're wondering why you're staying where you're at? You've been there for a long time. Why don't you be with what you got? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you nurture what you have? So that Queen of Pentacles, you're trapped in your head for a long time about taking that leap to move forward, trying to move on. You're waiting for your happiness. You're waiting for your wish fulfillment because you're guarded. You're guarded about the choices that you made. This is about you making the wrong choice. Obviously, King of Pentacles' burden of obsessing and watching somebody else. So you may be looking out to the future, wanting to communicate, or this is about you walking away and waiting, feeling very trapped in your head. I almost feel in this case, Virgo, that you might feel like if you walk away from this one and the other one doesn't want you, then you're stuck by yourself. That's why you're having such a hard time here. You're very trapped in your head, sleepless nights, looking out at the future, waiting, yearning to walk away. You want to walk away. You betrayed somebody. You made a decision to cut somebody out because you were in your emotion, or you could have been drinking. With that King of Cups, the King of Cups could be, the alcoholic card too. Not always, but this person masters their emotions, right? They try to get their emotions together, but they always have a cup in their hand. So if there's betrayal and a decision to cut something out and you're coming in as a King of Cups, you're either in your emotions or you may have been under the influence. Take it out resonates for you. Happiness in success. You want to ride off into the sunset is what it looks like to me, because you're still holding on. You want to rush in towards your happiness that you're still holding on, and you want to move forward. You're trying to go towards the Empress. You're at a crossroads, wanting to communicate, to have a new beginning. The betrayal and the decision to cut somebody out, you cut out an Empress, okay? You cut out an Empress. You're getting some kind of clarity. You're doing some soul searching. And I feel like you have a lot of feelings for this person. You might even want to marry this person. So with that, soul searching about love and justice, you want it to work. You want something to work out into a family situation. You may have, and you want to recover this. You want to recover divine timing for you to walk away from all of the conflict to try to heal, but you're trapped in your head about this option that's hidden that you want to be with, right? Pre-Empress. Can't make that up. You can't make that up. You don't want to be where you're at. You've wanted to leave for a long time. You don't know why you're staying. I feel like you're staying because you don't know that this person will take you back. It's an interesting read here, Virgo. It's an interesting read. So let's see what's going on. You do want it to work out with this Empress. You do. But it's like, okay. When nothing makes you happy? You ever seen somebody that no matter what you do, nothing makes them happy? They're not satisfied with what they have ever. That's when you got to go within. I feel like with you, in this case, the Hermit, which is your card anyway, do some soul searching. Find out what it is about you that's keeping you from being happy where you're at in what you're doing. What happened that you need to go through that dark night of the soul. You need to work your shadow side. That's a big thing here. I mean, it really is, because if you're not happy where you're at, why are you there? There's something that keeps you there. There is something that keeps you there, but you're obsessed with watching somebody else. So it's almost like, yeah, this person, I care about this person, but I want that person over there. Well, then you're going to get with that person over there, and then you're going to do what you did before, and you're going to leave them behind to go back to somebody else. You got to find out what it is about you that's causing you to act the way you're acting, and find your happiness. Find your happiness within yourself, not through another person. That's what I'm feeling. Very strong message for you. Healing needs to happen for you, because something is meant to happen in your life purpose, that you're going to be finding your life purpose through healing. So whatever this is for you, Virgo, I honestly feel like you're going to find out what you're meant to do, and why you're meant to do it through your own healing of this. Now, I don't know if you're going back to the other person or if you're going to stay with the person that you're with, but I almost feel a very strong pull of why you feel the way you do, because if one person doesn't make you happy, what makes you think somebody else is going to? It's almost like, you regret what you've done. You regret making the mistake, and you do want to communicate with somebody, but there's no guarantee that person's going to want you back. Cycles are closing out for you. You've got this is a masculine reading. Okay, the cycles are closing. You had the world here 3 times, Virgo. This is about you coming full circle with something. And I feel like it's less about the 2 people that you have in your heart and in your mind, and more about you figuring you out in this case. Right? Take a minute. Pause. Take a minute, right? You don't have to separate from the person that you're with. You need to figure out what's important. You're being guided to recognize something. You're being guided in a way to recognize something, and it may be more about you than it is about the other person. That Queen of Pentacles can be very solid, stable, dependable, grounded energy. And you're with that Queen of Pentacles right now. Now, whether they're a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they're any other sign doesn't matter, right? You're stable where you're at. Everything's stable where you're at. There is chemistry between the 2 of you, right? But boundaries need to be put in place. You need to set those boundaries. Addictions were playing a part in this. That's what I felt with that King of Cups. You made the decision based on maybe an addiction. You may have been drunk at the time. It could have been anything, right? But you're awakening. You're awakening to a twin flame. You are awakening to a twin flame. So whether that is the Empress or this other person, take it out, resonates, but something has come full circle for you to recognize here. So let's get you all 12 signs, and then we'll get you to your extended. Okay, so Virgo, I feel like in this case for you, this is a lesson that you needed to learn for your own self, whether it has to do with the other 2 people involved or not. So I mean, we all have to go through this. This is about maturing, figuring things out, because I did not see you come in as an emperor. I didn't. I saw you come in as a king, because you're not quite there yet. You couldn't come back together with an empress anyway, because you're not on the same page. You have to be an emperor to be with an empress. You cannot be a king, because that's not how this works when it comes to divine soulmates. So let's get all 12 signs. Give me the energy for Virgo, please. Give me the energy for Virgo. Give me energy for Virgo, and then the energy of all 12 signs around Virgo. This is about your judgment about your Queen of Pentacles. How you really feel about, are you going to reconcile with this person, or is this your judgment about this person? Take it out, resonates for you. So give me all 12 signs around Virgo, starting with Aries. Now, this also could be your own judgment. So you're dealing with an Aries, somebody may walk away from the pre-empress, or the pre-empress may have walked away from you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, somebody this person wants to, they're at a crossroads about a victory. So they're trying to make a decision here and they want to come out on top with it. And, for me as a reader, the Two of Wands it's not necessarily you making a decision, but actually picking the right path to get what you want out of something. So pick the right path. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you have the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So you want to be with your wish fulfillment. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Cancer is your Two of Cups. So you may know that your real person here is a Cancer. So you're doing that soul searching because that's your Two of Cups. If you're dealing with a Leo, somebody, Leo's secretly holding on to you. If you're dealing with another Virgo, there's deception with you. There's deception with the King of Pentacles. You may be lying, cheating, stealing. It's your choice here, your judgment about your person. If you're dealing with a Libra, I feel like there's an opportunity to protect yourself, or I feel like you may be protecting your options. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Scorpio's a Ten of Cups. They're happy. They're in a family situation. They're good. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I feel like somebody is patiently watching. They're patiently watching, they're spying, they're just there in the background. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, somebody's trapped in their head about past mistakes. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, somebody's waiting for a relationship. They're looking out to the future. Where's my man? Where's my woman? That's what that is. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. This person loves you. Queen of Cups loves you. That's the bottom line. Pisces loves you. Now, your judgment about the Queen of Pentacles. That's what this is about. So guys, I'm going to take this to the extended and I'm going to get you some clarity. I'm going to get the mutual energy between you and your person. I'm going to get the obstacles, what the divine thinks of the situation, and the outcome. So if this resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you over in either Gumroad or Vimeo for the extended.